Hello, we have 10 minutes, and today's life changing tip for Roadmap to Superhuman is get rid of toxic products, toxic substances, and toxic things in your house and basically in your life also. And we talked about the importance of getting rid or at least muting and blocking toxic people for a little while. Even those toxic people are your parents or maybe your friends, even your spouse. You can always mimic, you can always minimize the influence on you. You can always protect yourself, protect your boundaries, always express your feelings. If you feel like people are toxic, if you feel like something is wrong, you can always tell them, hey, I don't need your advice. You don't need to tell me anything. I didn't ask for it, right? This is about people and about your house. I cannot stress enough when people talking to me and saying, you know what? My uncle Sam, he used to drink until like he died. He used to smoke, drink, like eating pizza, and he lived until 99 and then he died. The thing is, 50 years ago, 60 years ago, everything, the whole world was absolutely different. Even like 40 years ago, even when, if you like in your 30s and 40s, even when we were growing up, we didn't get nearly as much toxins that my children right now experiencing. And it's my job as a queen of my queendom in here is my job to protect myself, my children, and my family, because who else going to do this? And of course, if you are noticing chronic illnesses, especially if your children often get sick, anything like this, you're not in your optimal health, it is important, even before you're doing anything else, to cleanse yourself, to do any type of protocols. It is essential to stop the assault, right? So go through your whole house. Opening windows times to times is absolute must. Cleansing your house with good, not toxic products. You can even use something like baking soda vinegar, but I am a Russian girl and I like my done for you stuff. So I use some of the like honest companies, some of the safest products. I do use the ingredients because it's my job to respect myself, respect my body, and take care of my children and my family, my hubby, Chris. So just get into, again, when we're talking about protection, step into this queen role. The queens, remember I shared with you that queen, she doesn't take everything from life, from people, from the world. We always choose. So the same way you can choose what you let to enter your house and life and your table, your food. So if somebody come in and cleanses your house, you can always have your products available for them. Right now, I'll be honest with you, I love the company I found recently, and I didn't switch all of my products to their products yet, but I really love their body care, the household products. I really love the anti-aging and weight loss products. So eventually, one by one, I'm going to switch a lot of my house products to theirs. The company is Shockley, and it's an MLM company, but I don't do like I never was good in doing any type of business with the companies, MLM companies, but I love their products, and I'll share the link with you if you want to take a look. I love their Vitalizer. This is the vitamin, multivitamin, proven it works. Amazing company, but video is about the toxicity in the house. So we bring a lot in our house with, especially if you're not taking your shoes off in your house. They always spray all of the furniture. If you have new mattresses, furniture, bedding, all of this needs to be washed, cleansed, neutralized before you use it. By law, they have to spray flame retardants on all the clothes they're selling right now. So if you get something from Amazon, wash it before you wear, especially with your kids, especially if it's underwear. But I always wash everything with a good detergent. So you have to be very, very careful, because these pesticides, the Roundup, glyphosates, we bring it in our house. You know, you go into the store, you walk on this floor, and everybody goes to the bathroom, and it's an E. coli, it's a lot of bacteria, it's a lot of things. And you don't have to be like this crazy lady and wear double mask when you. I didn't mean crazy. I don't mean to judge. If people want to wear a double mask, this is fine. This is, that's where they live in, and they have reasons for that. But long story short, you don't have to be like too scared to live in this world. But as I always say, we can be smart. We can be fashionably, let's say we can choose like a queen, right? She chooses what works for her court, what works for her house, what works for her people. We as women, we take care of them. And it's very, very important to take care and keep your house as less toxic as possible. Because let me tell you, we need more of a cleansing for our livers, gallbladders, intestines, because of that reason, because of the toxicity. A lot of times we start the gut protocols with people, and that's why people recover. They feel amazing with me so fast, because I have the chain of the things that I do with them before I even start the protocol. We open up these detox pathways. We stop the assault that's coming in. I'm very good in seeing why your gallbladder is not working, why your liver is not working, where it's working double shifts processing these toxins. And it is very, very important, because if the toxins coming in, you're working on, for example, SIBO, crazy bloating, you're working double hard to remove the bacteria from your intestine, but at the same time, your liver, gallbladder not working, so these pathways are not open, and you're just reabsorbing all of these toxins. The bacteria is not going to go anywhere. But you see what I'm saying? It's very important to stop the ongoing toxic assault. So I'll share the Shaklee link. You can, of course, there's a ton of information. It's just 10 minutes in here, so I'm not going to get into all of these chemicals. One of them, glyphosate, Roundup, just Google it and read about it. A lot of pesticides, herbicides, there are like plastic, there is toxicity everywhere, flame retardants, like I talked about, all of the Amazon, the kids' toys you buy from Amazon, everything is sprayed with some type of chemicals and toxins. So it is just good to cleanse your house, to use non-toxic products, because you don't need the toxins on top of the toxins. And there is so much information about this available. And of course, there are a lot of information about it in my channels like Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. So tell me, maybe I'll share the Shaklee with you. Tell me, maybe you have a company, maybe you have a product that you really like and you will recommend for us to use, for me to use. I would love that. Just leave me a comment and share with me what do you like to use in your house. All right? See you soon. Bye-bye.